I'm going to talk about babies today. My name is Martina Charter, and why I'm going to talk today for babies, because many of the new parents have a struggle dealing with the babies sleeping 8 hours every night. So, do you want to sleep 8 hours, or you want to sleep all night? So, the most difficult times is when you have a newborn baby. They have a hard time adjusting to the world because they are so used to be in the womb, and the time in there is totally different than when they are outside the womb. So parents normally, especially new parents, have the hardest time dealing with a baby because they don't understand how to help the baby to adapt to the new life. So no more late nights. If you have the chance to understand the baby, how to help him to adapt to this world, you are not going to have late nights. So I'm going to give you some little tips that I get from the WebMed about doctors that are having a study, how to help the babies to adjust to this life. I have some other information from parenting website, and I have another ones from Baby Center. They help us to understand and give us more tips on how to help the babies to be in this world so we can have a good parenting experience and enjoy the babies. Most common mistakes. Many of the parents, we always have the most mistakes. We think that when babies born, they are easy to go in this world, or they understand life and they can do whatever we want to. But the first thing that we do is leaving the baby alone in a crib. This is one of the most common mistakes, and the babies get scared, and that's why they cry at night. Second mistake, babies with a pacifier. When the baby gets a pacifier, and normally they are chewing on it, most of the time the pacifiers comes off from their little mouths and they get scared. So they start crying and obviously wake us up. Third mistake, most of the common ones is that we think the babies need to be in a quiet place to sleep, but we are wrong. Babies are so used to noise because when they are in the womb, they are not in a quiet place. Can you imagine how is everything inside of you? It's never quiet. So the most common mistake is doing this thing. Like, we always think the baby has to be in the most silent place so they can sleep, but we are totally wrong. So what is the most important things that we can learn tonight? Yes. Make sure your baby is very well fed. No matter if you feed your baby breastfeeding or a bottle feed, the baby has to be totally comfortable. Babies that breastfeed wake up more often than babies that drink bottle. Second, baby has to be nice and clean, ready to go to bed, and dry. If the baby has all this ready, they are going to feel comfortable and ready to make a routine for them so they can go to sleep. Basic tips. Something that we have to learn so babies can feel comfortable in the world are this. If we get this little snuggle wrapping, babies are going to feel comfortable because that's how they look when they are in the womb. They are really nice and tight, and they don't move, so they are really feeling that they are safe. Second, dark. If the babies are in a dark place, not totally dark, because the womb, if you see, I don't know if you have familiar with it, when you see through your skin, you can still see a little light. So the womb is almost the same thing. So if the babies need a darker place to sleep. And third, if we can create something that can make the baby have a supporting walls, he's going to feel like he has something to support, like in the womb. He always gets stuck with it. And the last but not least, or at least, the son of the womb.